So I've been playing Road Company since August, and I know it might not seem like it because I only got an account at level 64, as well as an account at level 34 on PC, but I've been playing it since basically its closed beta launch. And I've been here through the ups and downs. I've been through the best of times and the worst of times. And with that 8K tournament we had on Sunday, shout out to them T1 boys, they went off. It showed me the greatness that this game could have. It showed me the potential that has yet to be unlocked and fulfilled for the game. Unfortunately, at peak concurrence of 3K viewers during that time, most not even watching the tournament, there's something that makes me fear the future of Road Company. And that's kind of what I want to talk about today. As you've seen in the title, why I am scared, but I am optimistic about the future of this game. Like, share, subscribe. I am a small YouTuber, so I know a lot of you guys either watch it for a minute or really don't care about what I'm about to say, but please watch to the end of the video. Also look at my little playlist of Road Company, and if you like it, subscribe to the channel. If you hate it, dislike the video, but leave a comment and let me know why. Don't be a vocal minority. Actually speak and let me know why so I can improve. But yeah, I want to talk about my fears and my optimism on this game. Now, I'm going to just go straight into my fears. Let's get the elephant out the room. This is high res. Now, a lot of you people might say, okay, what's the problem with high res? Unless it is Smites, they don't promote shit. They don't. And that's apparent. Road Company is probably one of, if not their best looking game, and they don't promote it at all. Like, the last time I seen a huge promotion of it is before it went free to play. After it went free to play, all promotion stopped for this game. They did one commercial during the Game Awards, and I haven't seen that commercial ever again. It was for Secret, and we all knew Secret was coming out. Now, I don't like that. That scares me because we're not bringing in nobody new. Everybody that's here has been here. You know, we are a small niche community. We're not as big as, we'll never be as big as a Call of Duty, but we're not even as big as Paladin, and Paladin ain't that big compared to what it used to be. So let's get that elephant out the room. Let's just get that fear out of here. Let's throw that to the side. One of my other biggest fears about the game is I believe that the community might become strictly competitive, and that is bad. I understand that we have a lot of competitive players. I am a very, very, very competitive player. In any game I do, I strive to be the best. It don't matter. That's why one of my tags in this game is the talent you love to hate succeed. Because I want to be the best talent, period. But they don't, oh man. I don't want this community to be just strictly competitive play to the point casuals feel as though they can't come into the game. Now that's a problem. I seen it on Twitter, and I'm gonna try and look it up. If I find it, I'll put a picture of it where somebody said, good, not only the competitive players can be here, and me and Birdbrain, if you don't know who Birdbrain is, watch him on Twitch, both said the same thing. You cannot run a community without casuals. Those casuals are what bring the money flow in. No money flow, no game. Competitive players, we grind. We don't need to buy new characters. We grind. So, for instance, if I was to show you my money case right now, it's empty. I guarantee you I have 20K before whatever the next character comes out. And we grind. We're not spending money on anything but skins. And skins ain't gonna get you your money. Characters are. So, let's be realistic here. Let's be realistic here. Them trying to isolate the casual side of the game to become more competitive is not a good business practice. It's not. They need to have a little bit more casual game modes. The competitive side should be ranked, and yes, I agree. Rank should stay 100% competitive. If your rank ain't competitive, it's a fucking joke. Which we'll get to that in a minute, but it's a fucking joke. If it's not competitive, it's a joke. But you still shouldn't do these one-time events. No, you should do them, see if the community likes them. Whichever ones are liked the most, you put them under a certain playlist. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, the game is still in beta. Well, it's not in beta no more because when it went free to play, it was out of beta. So you can't use that as an excuse no more. But yeah, you have to do something. You have to add a little bit of spice to the game. And I feel like it's not enough of a spice to the game that can carry it over on the casual side. My other biggest fear is I feel like the devs sometimes don't address things fast enough. Now, obviously, this is because of COVID. There are certain things that you should tell your community immediately. Immediately, it should be like we got to do this. We got to fix this now, because if we don't, it's going to fuck us over on the end. They've already experienced it once with the whole bugs on PlayStation and Switch. Now, sorry. I understand. They have to get approved by PlayStation and Nintendo to get those updates in. We got that. Cool. But you guys should have been alerting us I don't even gonna say every other day, because that'd be stupid if you say every other day. Like every, 3 to 4 days, like, hey, this is what's going on. Hey, we're just waiting on the approval. You know, hey, it's going to come on this patch. These are the bugs we worked over. These are the things we're looking into. And I'm on Twitter. Now, on Reddit, it might be more prevalent, but on Twitter, it wasn't prevalent at all. Now, that one, okay, that happened. We lost a lot of fans on there. Let's be realistic. We lost a lot of our player base off of that alone. But that ain't the problem. Now one, whatever, that water under the boat, everybody came back. It was fun. The cheating, the anti-cheat thing. Now, a lot of you don't know there's a hashtag going on that people were trying to get trending called Demand a Response. This comes because there has been allegations of players cheating. There has been video evidence of players cheating. And it's like Rogue says, we have an anti-cheat, but it's like your anti-cheat ain't working. So something in there isn't working that needs to be fixed. I've seen videos on Reddit. I've seen videos on Twitter. I've seen competitive players point out what was going on. I've seen casuals point out. It doesn't matter. I've seen this on Reddit, and it feels like the devs kind of go radio silent, or they might not ignore it, but they only respond to certain people when it comes out to it. Now, my problem with that is it shouldn't be I go to this big player in my community and tell them the bugs, so the big player can tell only 1/3 of the community what's going on. No, you guys should speak up and say, okay, we've acknowledged that our anti-cheat or whatever is going on isn't working. It will be addressed in the next patch. Please bear with us. I would rather you do that than for people to try and start a hashtag because it's a blatant cheater and y'all are staying silent about it. It's not it. That's what I fear. I fear that this game will become a safe haven for people that like to cheat on PC. And this game is crossplay, so you have to run across PC players at some point in time. And I played on PC. Bro, I know when somebody shot ain't it. I know it ain't it. And another thing to add to this, I don't want this to be I gotta complain about everything. I'm not complaining about anything. I'm talking about it. But I don't want people to complain about controller players versus mouse and keyboard. Look, be honest with you. If you on mouse and keyboard and you getting watched by a controller player, you just got watched by a controller player, and you need to go to aim labs or wherever you need to go to work on your aim. If you're a controller player and you getting watched by a mouse and keyboard player, that guy just got better aim than you, and you need to go to the shooting range and work on your aim. It's that simple. It is that simple. You know, I'm gonna always be real with the community. I'm about to sit here and baby y'all grown ass men and women. Some of y'all are 13 and up. Y'all are grown ass men and women to me, so I ain't about to baby y'all. But you know, with all the fears, there comes, you know, the blessings, the potential that I seen in the game. And the biggest one I seen was the 8K tournament. Do you guys understand how hyped that tournament was from beginning to end? Do you guys understand how hyped, especially STK versus T1? STK bringing that boy back, even though they got swept in the grand finals, because you know it's winners losers, and if the winners lose, they go to losers finals essentially. You know how I go if you play fighting games or whatever. But sorry, yeah, that was hype. So the tournament scene, getting to a pro scene, if Hi-Res puts more dedication into this game, it's gonna be massive. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be sweet. Now, I do like how they're doing their rollouts. Sigrid is annoying to play. She's annoying to play against, but she's not broken in my opinion. I don't think she's broken at all. I think the only really broken thing she has is that she can disarm the bomb while having her shield up. And even then, it's not that broken because Scorch is in the game. And you keep that incendiary. She thinks she's gonna do it, throw incendiary at her and go ahead and get around her and shoot her. She not that broken, bro. She's not as broken as people try to make her. So I like that. I do like that when the community says something needs to be nerfed, they do at least attempt to nerf something. Now Fixer needs a lot. I love Fixer. Fixer probably my favorite character in the game. That's the Glitch. Two of my favorite characters in the game. I don't really play like that, but Fixer do need a little bit more of a nerf, just a little bit. Like I said, it's the duration of his ultimate. That's it. They just need to lower the duration from 15 to 10 seconds. That's it. It's that simple. They might have already done it, and I might just be preaching to the choir, but that's it. It's just a lot. I believe the community is tight knit. There's a lot of content creators you can go to, and none of us do the same thing. Some people do challenges, some people do strikeouts, some people try and bring up the dead game mode that is distraction. Some people do rank, some people just do casual demo challenges. It's dope. There's a lot in the game that has so little. You know what I'm saying? A lot in the game that has so little. And I really think, this ain't a scare, but I think with the reworker rank, because they have been talking about the reworker rank, because let's be honest, that fucking rank, I don't care what none of you say, that rank system is ass. It is ass. That shit is terrible. That is not real rank. That is, let's grab a 4-stack and run the fucking masses all the way to roll 30. Like, no. As a solo player, no. No complaints. But with the reworker rank, I think this game will really solidify itself. Now, they do need to add something like capture the flag or hardpoint. I really think they need to change distraction to hardpoint. But who knows? Like I said, the potential for this game is limitless if they just promote the fucking game. High res, stop doing this to us. Promote the game. Do your jobs. Promote the game. Y'all over here trying to hoard that Smite money. Use that Smite money to promote another game. That's my biggest fear, is that they're so caught up on how good Smite is doing that they don't look at their other IPs. Because Paladin isn't doing terrible either. Paladin is doing pretty good, but they don't really promote their other. Like, high res could be so much better than what they are if they just promote. That's the problem. They don't promote. They instead stay silent. And that's my biggest fear with this company. That's my biggest fear with this game, is that it's gonna die just because the company isn't doing enough to keep it alive. It's not the community. We doing everything we can. It's the company. But that's the end of this video. Hopefully you guys like it. Like, share, subscribe. Like I said, if you want, check out the playlist that should be popping up on the screen right now. And I'm out. Peace.